Yo, what's going on, people, and welcome to another episode of Is It Worth It? And today we're going to be taking a look at the new facilities. So, should you buy one? Well, let's find out. So, like how I normally do with these videos, I'm not going to make you wait till the end. Should you buy one of these? Absolutely. And, well, here's why. So, in terms of pricing, the facilities are going to cost you between 1.2 and 2.9. Yeah, sounds pretty pricey, but yeah, like I said, they're worth it. So, the cheapest one can cost you 1.2, but if you want to be cheap, I recommend you don't buy that one. Buy this one lower down here by Fort Zancudo for 1.6. Trust me, when you're doing these setups, it is a ton of driving. You don't want to be going to the top of the map all the time. So if you want to be cheap, buy the one by Fort Zancudo. It's the one I have. It's next to the highway, so it's easy to get in and out of the city pretty quickly. So let's start with the pros, and this is the main reason for buying the facility, the new DLC heist. There are 3 acts, and this introduces some more story-based content. People wanted some more single-player DLC, but instead we got this, and I'm pretty happy for this. It introduced something new into the game. I enjoyed playing this here. I like the story, and it actually kind of made Lester more likable. I hated Lester's character, but after this DLC, I kind of like him now. He was pretty funny, and overall the story was kind of straightforward. Had a plot twist here and there, but overall it was definitely a good addition to GTA, I would say. So first pro, the DLC was pretty good in terms of story. Secondly is actually how much you get paid. Now, for the first act, it's going to cost you $61,000 to set up and all that, and it's going to pay you $650,000. The second act is going to cost you $95,000, and it's going to pay you $950,000. The third act is going to cost $120,000, and it's going to pay you $1.2 million. Yeah, so the setups are pretty cheap, and the payouts are pretty large. So yeah, I prefer these heists rather than the standard heists that you have to do with Lester. You start from the apartments. How this works is you're going to do free mode setups and then actual missions. Once you finish those, then the final heist is going to start, and that's when you get your big payout. Now, in terms of money, the people that are actually doing the setups with you, they get paid actually a lot more than the standard heist too. So the people that are helping do setups, if you're playing on hard difficulty, in Act 1 they're going to get $33,500, in Act 2 $37,000, and then in Act 3 I think my friend told me he got $47,000. So yeah, almost $50,000 per setup mission. That's a lot of money, because people who help you are bodyguards, or the persons who don't own the businesses. They actually don't get paid that much. So they kind of changed that with this DLC. I kind of like that. So it entices people to actually play with you, because they're gonna get a good set of money out of this too. Speaking of people who help you, that is actually the third pro. For the standard heist, you have to have 4 people. With this one, you can actually go through the entire set of heists with only 2 people. And I really like that, because it's kind of hard to get 4 people all together at the same time. So you can just get you and one other friend, and you can go and beat the entire set of heists yourself. Also, both of you will get more money, because you don't have to split it among more people. Pro number 5, you get free snacks from the receptionist, just like when you own a CEO office. And trust me, that is going to come in handy. You will need that more than you think. And the last pro was because you are helping the government throughout this heist. Calling Lester to get the wanted level off of you is now free. Yeah, so once you complete all the heists, you can cause as much havoc with you want with the police, and just call up Lester, and this option will always be free now. And I really like that. I mean, it doesn't cost that much, but hey, free is free. Now, in terms of con, for me personally, there's only one con, and it's not even that big of a deal, and it is the difficulty. Yeah, if you put it on hard, with the standard heist, you get, I think, 1 life, but in this one, if you put it on hard, you get 0 lives. So it's basically, yeah, no one can fuck up and die. But this wasn't really a problem until Act 3, the last heist. So yeah, you can pretty much go through the entire set of heists on hard difficulty, no problem. But when it comes to the last heist in Act 3, that's a big problem. We only had 2 people, and once again, these heists, they're easier with 4 people. Doing it on 2 people on hard difficulty is doable, but you're gonna end up pulling your hair out, because they send a lot of people at you, and they don't miss. They pinpoint accuracy, and they take down your health pretty quickly. So It is doable on 2 people on hard, but the very last heist, we had to switch that to normal. We couldn't get it done. But yeah, that's kind of the one con I have. Like I said, it's not really that big of a con. If you have 4 people, then it would have been easy. So all in all, the facilities are pretty worth it, I would say. And the last 2 things I'm going to talk about are the 2 other options you can add on to the facilities. I didn't buy them after seeing them in my friend's facility, and he said they're pretty useful. So basically, there's this Orbital Cannon. It pretty much looks like this. This is how it looks like in the DLC missions. I can't show you it because I didn't buy it. It costs 900,000, and you can pretty much kill anyone instantaneously, but it's gonna cost you 500,000 per shot. Yeah, that's a lot of money just to kill one person, and that is on manual aiming. You can also set it to automatically kill someone, and that's gonna cost you 750 per shot, and then it has a cooldown time of, I think he said, either 45 or 50 minutes. So yeah, to me that it doesn't make sense buying that just to kill one person. And the second thing is the security room. Comes with a gun locker and the elite mercenaries, and it's basically like when you call Merryweather to go and attack someone, they're pretty useless, and this is going to cost you 750,000. so it doesn't make sense buying any of those 2 extra add-ons. They're pretty useless. But other than that, the facility is worth buying. Like, it makes you a ton of money, doesn't really cost you that much in terms of setups. I also forgot, when you complete certain missions, this will give you the trade price on weaponized vehicles, which is basically kind of like a discount for completing the missions. And then you can go and put them in your facility and customize them there from the mechanic. So yes, if that haven't been clear so far, I'll say it again, buy the facilities. Pros: the storyline is good, you get paid a lot of money, free snacks from the receptionist, wanted level is free after you complete these heists, and the vehicles are pretty cool, all of them. And the only con is that the last heist on hard difficulty is pretty hard to do. There are no checkpoints whatsoever. And if they do have checkpoints, they're pretty spaced out. So yeah, facilities, should you buy them? Yes. And that's gonna be it for this video. If you found this helpful, you could leave a like or share it around. If you have a facility, comment down below what are your thoughts on it, and subscribe for more GTA 5 content. But that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks for watching.